Let me change top chat to live chat. Okay, there we go. Um, this is a message for Matt Powell. Anybody else is welcome to see this message as well. Hi, Mark, since it is on YouTube and it's on a public platform, but I am specifically speaking to Matt Powell. Matt, I used to be a YEC, and I understand why you are the way you are. I used to be that way too, but I got out of it. And if I remember correctly, you are 22. That is about the time that I started waking up from the freak show that is the NIFB. And there's still hope for you, my friend. I don't care if you decide to continue being a Christian, okay? But please wake up and yes, Mark, I was a prick. I was an asshole. But I hope that you see this, Matt, and I hope that you will wake up like I did because you're about that same age. And I want you to live a life that is full and free of hatred. And I understand where you're coming from, dude. I was recently watching The Raging Atheist, and I see that that the NIFB is more homophobic, more racist, more hate-filled than when I was a part of that. And I see where you come from. I understand your background. But dude, you can change. Anybody can change. And this message isn't just for Matt Powell. Matt Powell is just the one I'm calling out, the one I'm addressing. But I'm addressing anybody. Anybody can change. Yes, Doc, I do too. Anybody can change, Matt. Guzman, if you're listening, you're young, dude. You can change. There's a whole world out there. All you have to do is go embrace it. And I know that's not what you think right now, but Proverbs said that a man is foolish if he addresses a situation where he doesn't have the facts. Well, I'm here to tell you, you can't have the facts unless you look at both sides of an issue. And that's what you need to do. Not only look at the NIFB position on these things, but go out, seek out knowledge, and understand that there are two sides of every issue, not just yours. You need to know, Matt and Guzman and everybody else that has a chance that is in the NIFB right now, and also a YEC, you must understand that I don't hate you. I do not support you, but I do not hate you. And I hope that you will see that this is not the way to go. That your life would be so much more peaceful if you didn't hate. And like I said, I don't care if you remain a Christian. That's not my goal is not to make you an agnostic or an atheist. My goal is simply to let you know that you don't have to be a hate preacher. And that's basically my message to Matt Powell. So I'm going to start addressing my live chat now. So Matt and Guzman and anybody else, you can stop looking at this now, because that concludes my message. Mark, Doc. Yeah, Doc. I grew up in the Satanic Panic. I'm sure you might remember that. It was awful. I mean, I was a YEC and it was awful when I was a YEC. So, when YEC says it's awful, that it's pretty awful. We need to make sure that that kind of shit doesn't ever happen again. And believe me, it will. If we let these idiots, hi, this one guy, if we let these idiots take over the country any more than they're taking over the country right now, it is going to happen again. And I say that just because I see what's happening. And I know that's the way it's going to go. There's going to be another satanic panic. And this one might not end. The other one didn't end so well. But this one definitely is not going to end very well unless we get on top of it. Unless we say, no, this is our country. You are not taking it over. We are not going through this again. Anyway, I just came on because I wanted Matt to understand that I really do empathize with him, because I used to be there. I used to be Matt Powell. And I don't take any joy in saying that, because it's horrible and I feel bad about what I did when I was a YEC. Not that I killed anybody or anything like that, but I did some pretty awful things. And that's one reason I have my channel. I'm hoping that I can repair some of the damage. And, I want to extend my hand and say, I really do understand. Because I do. Not that I'm part of that anymore, but I still remember it. And I still remember all the awful things that I used to do. And to tell you the truth, they weren't really any different than what Matt Powell is doing. Or Guzman. There's hope for these people. And we have to remember that. Now, the Kent Hovens, there's no hope for Kent Hovind. But there is hope for Matt Powell and Guzman and the younger generation. And we have to understand that. And as much as I applaud the raging atheist for raging against them, there has to be people like me too that are saying there's hope for you. I understand what you're going through. And I don't think there's enough of I'm not trying to be flippant, and I'm not trying to be above anybody, but I don't think there's enough people like me to say, hey, I understand what you're going through because I used to be you. And there's hope because I got out of it. And you can too. Anyway, that's all I have. So, um, like I said, that's all I have. I just wanted to say this, and not just Matt Powell, but anybody out there who there's hope for you. Please understand that I understand, and I am reaching my hand out to you. I am reaching my hand out to you. We may be on opposite sides now, but we're still human beings. Okay? My email is in the description of my edited videos. You can contact me anytime. Matt, I am still not going to debate you because debate is not what I do. That is not what I am trained for. But if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me, buddy. I'm here, okay? So I'm going to go now. See you guys later.